like all these bays here are full. There's nowhere really else to camp in this bay at the moment.
And they are all dog friendly here, as long as you keep them on the lead, pick up your dog poop, you know, the usual. Trying to get out. Oh, he hasn't even shut the top.
Yeah, so
he's probably nabbing a spot. Oh, he's back.
Someone smells a lot better now.
How much was that?
It's $10. You can use $5 note, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
I'm not filming that. She doesn't like the scallop pies. She had to spit it out. Well.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of DNA. And last week you thought we showed you the most epic spot at Mount Paris Dam Wall, but today we've come down to the most sought after campground on the East Coast. Have a look at it.
Yeah. Where are we?
We're at the Bay of Fires. So we're in Cozy Corner North, so this is for big rigs mainly.
Well, they say the bigger rigs
Campground?
can get in here. It's a bigger ground, yes. 28
days. Now, unfortunately, yes,
As
it
you
is the
can
most
see.
sought after.
Hang on. Most sought after. Yep, go on. I'll just show you.
Most sought after campground on the East Coast. Unfortunately, we didn't get to stay.
No.
It's pretty busy and...
Right, so obviously last episode we had 6 days off grid, no water. Power was all right, but just no water. So we had a week's worth of washing to do, sheet changes.
Wash that smelly dog.
Miss Smelly down there, she's going to the dog wash once we go from here. So we did have a couple of videos to edit this week. So for us with this weather like it is, it's no good.
And what do they call it? Cloudy.
Yeah,
There's
this is partly cloudy today, but like even yesterday, you would not have even seen those rocks over there. It's what are you doing?
I want them to see.
Now you're tying the dog around.
I want them to see the beautiful background.
God. Yeah, so we've actually booked into the caravan park.
At St. Helens?
St. Helens, yes.
Yeah.
The Big Four.
Big Four.
We'll show you that when we get back there. It's really nice. What else happened?
So this is only about 20 minutes out of St. Helens.
Yeah, there is some water on the way out that you can get.
Show you that on the way back.
We'll show you that. We did bump into a couple of young kids when I went to the shops, and they did say that they managed to get a spot out here. But the drama they've had, which is what we had last year when we went to Burpengary, not enough water to do your washing. So they're here, they've gone into town and spent over $40 on washing when it's only $35 a night at the caravan park, and still they've got no power. So, you know, it's a hard one, it's iconic, but at least we still got here to have a look. So we'll show you around, we'll walk up to those rocks up there and show you what it's like. And then we'll show you a quick spin through this campground.
It is actually quite a small campground, and there is some drop toilets here, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But
and then we'll take you to the famous one, a swim cart, where you can park along the edge.
I'm sinking and I'm getting shorter and shorter.
All right.
They're pretty right. I'm talking quiet because we're right in the middle of the campground, so if Dave just swings around and shows you basically...
So we're parked up the end there, but like all these bays here are full.
Yeah.
There's nowhere really else to camp in this bay at the moment. It's potluck. You've got to wait for...
Yeah.
You've got to turn up as someone's leaving virtually.
There is another section just here.
Yeah, so there's another section in here.
And then there's a parking area just there.
It's a bit tighter in this section. If you had a bigger rig, it might be a little bit harder.
So now we've just driven down 2 seconds down the road to Swim Cart. So this is probably the most iconic spot that people show on YouTube to camp up on Instagram, because you get to park parallel to the beach. And they are all dog friendly here, as long as you keep them on the lead, pick up your dog poop, you know, the usual.
Like a rabbit wire in here.
Trying to get out. Oh, he hasn't even shut the top.
Yeah, so
he's probably nabbing a spot.
So some bigger ones down this end.
Yeah.
But just be aware, you're going to need to turn around somewhere.
Here's a...
Right, I'm just going to show you, we're sort of halfway along. We come in that way. There is a spot there. We would have been lucky today if we could park there. But the other problem is, once you sort of get past where I am now, it's trying to turn around. Like, there's no way we could do a U-ey with our van on here. But look how close you are to the beach. And you do get your own little walkway down here. A little bit washed out there, but here's the beach at the other end. And that's those rocks right up the end there. That's where we were. Right, we're at the water point. This is where you get your water for free here in St. Helens. And what is it? It's about, I don't know, close to 20 k's from where we just were into town.
The town's just at the end of the street.
So you come in town straight up there. It's got a pull-in bay and the water's there. There's probably just enough room for 2 small caravans, or a caravan and a motorhome, but you wouldn't get 2 cars and 2 caravans here. You'd have to wait.
Did you see where that is? Bay of Fire's RV park, pet friendly, $20 a night.
No, I didn't see where that was.
Although our caravan park's 35 a night.
35 with power, yeah.
Oh, we'll show you that later.
Yeah.
Right, we've just come down for a sticky beak for this RV park, $20 a night. Oh, there's the bay.
Alright, so there's the window down.
Pets welcome, fee station. Sign yourself in. Animal waste bags available on site.
You select your own site.
Well, there you go. So 2 spots, reasonably priced. I think this would be alright if there was the sun out.
Yeah, it's nice and open though, you know.
Maybe get a bit of solar in.
You probably
bins, there's bins. There you go.
Bins. Drinking water only.
Okay.
So if you need to fill your van up, obviously down there. And then you got your own vacuum pump.
Not bad. Look at the view. It's lovely of George Bay. Nice grassed area. So there's no camping out there though. Rightio, let's go wash this smelly dog. Rightio. So while Dave did the dog wash,
Someone smells a lot better now.
how much was that?
It's $10. You can use a $5 note, $10 note, or coins, or I think you can even tap and go, but it doesn't give you any change and you need $10 to make it start. So
Okay, so while Dave did that, I went to try and find a hairdresser to get a haircut. So if you're wanting some work around here, it might be a good idea to put your sign out, Nick, put my sign out and do some haircuts. There is no hairdressers in town. Wow. I mean, it's a fairly decent sized town. I'm surprised there's not a hairdresser here.
Yeah. Well, there
Anyway,
might be a home one somewhere.
So, I went to the bakery, the St. Helens bakery, and I got you a pepper pie and a Cornish pasty.
Alright.
And I got a bacon with the lot for $10.
Beautiful.
Woohoo! So we're going to go down the foreshore and enjoy lunch. So just as you come into town, there's also a free, what would you call it? Like a little rec spot.
We'll show you it anyway.
Yeah, I think there was...
Well, this is that other camp we were talking about. It's St. Helens Rec Ground. There is one dump point there and another one over there. And there is water here as well, drinking water on that one. Bins, and you'd be the judge on how many caravans can come in here. Now this is as you come in from Derby side into St. Helens, and you can stay here for free.
Morning, Dave.
Morning.
How did you sleep?
I slept good. You?
Yep, like a log.
It sounded like too, like chainsaw log.
Yeah. A log being chainsawed. Anyway, so, oh yes, it's very foggy. I'll just show you again out the window. It looks, it's really pretty. It's all the way along. History there. So we're going to kick this one off today. We've got a big loop we're going to do, so we're going to take you along. I'm not going to tell you where we're going because it's a little surprise, and it's going to be maybe, just maybe, if we get the courage up to have a curry.
Well, I don't know, curry. I might just try a straight one.
What straight what?
Scallop pie.
Scallop pie.
We brought the pig in case we don't like it.
She can have it. Alright, off we go. So we're just coming through the area of Scamander and over this little bridge right where the ocean is. And unfortunately, it doesn't look very nice today.
Well, you can't see anything, can you?
Not really.
Well, not far.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just leaning over this way while we're driving because show ya. Oh, it's windy.
And this is...
Ooh. Oh, Jesus!
This is St. Mary's Pass.
Yeah, I don't know about bringing the caravan through here. Oh my God!
Look, you just take your time.
How are you feeling about it? All good?
Yeah, no, it's good.
You're getting used to it.
Yeah, getting used to the tight roads.
Oh, far out. Okay. Okay, officially my stress level is so freaking high right now because as we're getting higher and higher, it's getting more and more misty. And Dave's thinking he may just pull over if there's a spot.
I've got a few cars behind me, so...
Just, they like to sort of, they're used to it. There we go, I'll let them go. Could have indicated duck.
There we go. Do the right thing.
Yeah, his thumbs up out the window.
It's a pretty big climb, this one.
Yeah. I don't think there is another way if you're going to Beshano. So I think it's advisable not to take this road with your van unless you've got big kahunas.
Oh, we don't know. We're going this way. When we come back, we'll go the other way.
They do have trucks on this road, So see, this truck's just pulled over to let this car pass. It seems to be the thing. Obviously, if you're a big rig or not sitting on the speed limit, because it actually says you can do 80 along here, and we're doing
60.
So it's good if you can pull over and just let, you know, the locals pass, because they obviously know what they're doing. And we don't know where we're going because we're, you know, not from here. Well, that was a little bit of a flop. So at Fingal, we didn't find the visitors centre, and there wasn't anything really open except for the general store.
I don't think there was there was just like an information stop near the caravan park, which was right in town. But the Ram did fit in the angle parking without overhanging.
Bonus. And I did read, and we saw this old style garage, how we used to have them over in WA, where you'd have, like your old...
anywhere, I suppose.
Yeah, like your two garage bit where the, you know, the...
couple of houses out the front.
Yeah, and the mechanic could be working. And I thought, for sure, in the back there will be some old cars, so I stuck my head over, and sure enough, there was a panel van, there was a HR Holden, there was a... Valiant,
a stretch LTD Fairlane.
Yeah, so cool. Also, the only thing that I thought was quite interesting was there was a fella, I did take a snapshot of it, he built the pub there, or tavern, whatever they called it back then, and he got done for stealing a handkerchief and got 14 years. And then he married a convict female from that situation, got out, and then he built a whole pile of other like blacksmith and all sorts of things there. So yeah, very interesting. So we're now driving in the rain.
Well, it's better than sitting in the caravan in the rain, isn't it?
It is. And it did say there is no parking to see that, so that's why I had to whip it past like that. So we've come into the town of Avoca now. Okay, there's some cool old buildings, an old hall. I'll just stick the camera out, it is raining. Check that out. And no, I'm not being lazy, but it's raining. I don't want to wreck my hair. Look at that, babe. It says you can drive to Perth 38 k's. Can ya?
You can, but not Perth, WA.
Oh my God. We have cracked it.
Not the windscreen.
Oh. No. We've cracked
4,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We've come into the town of Campbell Town. So the park they have here is, there is 3 monuments to look at. There is Eliza and the Ram, a sundial and a felling log. The sculpture of Eliza and the Ram commemorates Eliza Furlong from 1784 to 1859. She was the founder of the superfine wool industry in Tasmania. Her 16-year-old son sailed across to New South Wales with 7 rams and 90 ewes. They decided that it was best to get a grant and reside here in Campbell Town and set up. So we'll take you along and show you the 3 monuments in the park.
Well, as you can see, it's raining. I just walked through the puddle, I've got wet feet now. So this is the log. Pioneers, the log fell Evergreen's property in Mathena in Fingal Valley in 1980. 7.8 metres was it, or 21, 7.8 metres is its girth.
We can't bitch because we haven't had any rain, so Dave just stepped into this spot that was, I wish I had got on camera.
It looked like it was bark, wasn't it?
Wood chips.
Wood chips, but it looked like it was solid.
Slightly wet.
And then when I tried in it when it was ankle deep. So. Things we do for you lot for YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. Now this is a big duck. Hello.
There's some wood carvings here as well.
So just some information on that bridge. It was constructed in 1838 by convicts, and it still houses 2,000 vehicles per year cross it, and it is the oldest brick bridge in Australia.
Only 2,000 vehicles a year.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Jeez, I reckon that'd be wrong.
But it's the oldest freestanding brick bridge in Australia.
There you go.
There you go. Also, just near this beautiful bridge is a 48-hour camp. You must get a permit, free. You just do it online, but it's only 48 hours, fully self-contained. Plenty of space. And I think it's a good little historic town to traipse around. They've got some I think it's called a brick trail, the convict brick trail, because the convicts made all the bricks for that bridge. So there's a whole trail. There's all sorts of stuff in town for you to visit, so it might be a good little spot for 48 hours.
And here's another echidna.
Still haven't seen a wombat.
Geez, they can move when they want to, can't they?
Okay, so Dave's gone into the Ross bakery. God help us, because he's hopeless in a bakery. We'll probably end up with everything. So we are going to try the pie everyone's been raving about. So we'll see what he brings back, and if he's going to bring that one back or not. I'm not sure. So hopefully he brings me a vanilla slice though. Right, well he's just come back for some more money, so maybe their price, he gave him $30 and he was getting 2 pies and a vanilla slice obviously, so more than $30. Pricey, hope it's good.
Oh man.
More than $30, I gave you $30.
Well, the scallop pie was the most dearest. God, I'm drenched.
It would want to be good.
It was at $12.
For the scallop pie?
Yep. So
Right.
I got a plain steak pie in case for you. And I got a mushroom pie in case for me. And a scallop pie.
To try. And a vanilla slice. And look at the dog.
And I don't know which one's which, so.
Oh, good job, babe.
Well, they don't
One
show
job.
you. I'm not filming that. She doesn't like the scallop pie. She had to spit it out.
Not for us.
No.
It's very fish mornay.
Yeah, we're not big on seafood, but you know, hey, when in Rome, try what everyone likes. But for us, it's too strong a fishy taste. We're not big. If we're going to eat fish, we like a subtle tasting fish, not a strong taste, and that's strong.
Okay, Angie's got breakfast.
So she's got a pie for the breakfast
The
tomorrow.
Postmortem. Just get me pie off my face. Look at this church.
So,
Still raining.
unfortunately, like it is raining, so it's hard for us to showcase this area.
But what a beautiful...
Beautiful town, eh? Like
Oh.
real old stone buildings, worth coming in and having a look.
Definitely. There is a caravan park here. I don't know the details about it, but I think it would be a nice little stopover for 24 hours at least, just to check the town out. There's a lot of stuff to do with wool, a lot of coffee, cafe. It looks really pretty, very picturesque. We'll just do a little bit of footage just through the centre here so you can just check it out for yourself. Sorry about the rain. Now, we did have one of our followers ask us to rate each bakery. We don't like to rate a bakery because we like to support small town business. So yeah, the pie was okay. The vanilla slice was on point. Scallop pie not for us.
But I mean, you don't know unless you try it. So.
Oh, this might be a bit blurry. Sorry, there's little rain spots all over it. Okay, picturesque drive, and look at that. Okay, so Dave's cooking outside because it's really bad weather on the Barbie. And oh my God, the seagull's just taken our chop. Babe,
What?
it took it, didn't it?
Right?
It took it and it had it on the grass, didn't it? Is that your chop?
No, that's your steak.
Did it literally?
Out here quick enough for them to drop it. They picked it up and dropped it, so I put it straight back on the hot plate.
Cheeky.
Call it 3 second rule.
Cheeky seagulls.
Oh, good morning. Right, in our last video on the Ogo, someone mentioned about how we do our clothesline. It was too hard to explain, so I'm just going to show it in this video and we'll add it in. So it's just PVC pipe, a bit of parachute cord from Bunnings. I think it was a metre. I cut it in half. The hardest part is getting the right length. So I just drilled the holes, tied knots, and I kept tying it till I got it the right way. So I've seen others where they just put that in there and put a strap around it. Whereas for me, I'll put that one in like that, so that this cord actually, this cord actually holds it in, and then I just unravel it. I'm going to slide it up into there. 2 lines. If you want 3, you can put 3. I've got to do it this way because we've got a electric awning, and because we've got a flat floor, our door is too close once this is up, so I can't actually run a cable like I normally do. But this works pretty well, so I hope that answers your questions.
Well trained, see?
See? Something else I do. But
Good morning.
Righto, where are we today?
So we're at St Helens Big Four Holiday Park. They have chalets, they have backpacker area, they have a
mountain bikes,
mountain bike shuttle,
and they've got some nice chalets too.
Really nice chalets, I just said that. And jumping pillow, playground, a kids play area, everything. So come along with us and we'll show you all about it. And
there's the finger again.
$45 a night, but when I actually booked in, they said $45 a night, but if you do, I think 3 nights or more, it's well, they charged us $35 a night for power and water. So we're just over here.
We also got a double bay for that $35 a night. So we're just parked here. Straight across from us is the playground. There's a kids entertainment thing right in there. So opening hours. Parents supervise required at all times in the games room.
Pac-Man. Showing my age there, aren't I? This is pretty cool. They've got even DVDs, you can sit there and watch that.
Table tennis, pool.
And maybe a toddler area.
Got all these.
So as you come up the main drive in, these are all these chalets.
Jumping pillow, which I had to go on and hurt myself.
Age. So males on that side, females on that side, laundry, and check this out, family bathroom. Kids even get to have a bath. How cool is that? So massive laundry, $6 wash for machines, $4 for the dryer, and they give you change. I just went there like multiple times when we first got here, and they give you change no problem. So this area is the luxury ensuite sites, the powered slab sites with fake grass, unpowered sites, and obviously
That's
the glamping tents.
Glamping tents for the mountain bike and the bunkhouse.
Yep, and then just down here, you've got this amazing outside kitchen area.
I think this is more set up for the mountain bikers as well.
Yeah, so they've got all these little
All little bunkhouses in here.
containers, both sides.
There's a laundry. They used to have a pizza oven here,
Yeah.
over in that corner.
But how amazing is this? Far out, like it's huge.
Barbecues, everything's here.
Yes.
Right, on you can open it.
So
There's plates, there's all sorts,
there's-
toasters, coffee cups, cutting boards, knives and
cutlery,
forks.
and they've even got a wash down bay where you hang your bikes up for free.
All free. There's a bike maintenance bay. That's really cool in there, we'll have a look.
So there's
There
a
is-
telly, there's a lounge,
Fireplace.
there's a book swap.
There's another telly in there.
Yep. All your kitchen stuff, and an indoor Barbie.
Hot plates, pots, pans.
Yeah, and again, you could rock up here with nothing. Cups, plates, knives and forks, the lot.
Yeah, just
and
clean up after yourself.
toilets as well, again,
More toilets.
and brochure exchange. Water spot. You need to come here.
Takeaway only, you do know that. If you want to sit, you've got to sit outside.
And there's even a porthole in the pool.
All the lights.
They're cool. $23.80.
Oh yeah, when you got a crab stick from
Yeah.
who knows where.
Yes, from who knows where. That's what it said on the sign. Anyway, let's tuck in.
Yep. See what it's like.
And we're going to leave this one here, guys. It's rainy, so we were going to go on the beautiful boardwalk which lines this entire bay, George Bay, but a little bit wet.
Wet.
Not that I'll shrink if I get wet, but it's all about my hair.
But I don't think it's gonna be like this for
Next couple of days.
I just had a look at the next 7 days. I think there's only going to be 2 days where it's not like this.
So
Joys of travelling.
yes, it's all about the journey. So we're going to leave this one here. Like and subscribe and follow along next Friday to see where we get up to on our lap of Tasmania. Now, if you see us out on the road, hit us up for a chat. We're always up for a chat. And leave your comments. Where are we leaving them?
Where you leaving them?
Yeah.
The comments.
Oh, in the comments section.
Oh.
Clearly, I don't do the editing.
There, see? Blondie.
Yep. All right, guys. Have a good
Catch ya.
one.
Bye.
Bye.